Thanks, Nicholas. I haven't seen him for a few weeks. We've been on a kind of a different schedule. That's my boy. I've been on that morning grind, and he's been on the morning grind starting at 10 p.m. But it's cold as fuck here today. When it gets really cold, because it's been like 20 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius. I've been coming to the gym in shorts. And it just dropped today to minus 30 degrees Celsius. For you Americans, I don't know what that converts to. It's really cold though. So everything hurts. My knees are fucking aching. Everything's hurting. But I'm also peaking. So it's just, I don't give a fuck. But I feel good. Started the first week of the peak. So I got 2 more heavy squats. 3 more heavy deadlifts. Because I do 2 intense deadlifts. A fuck ton of benches. So there's a lot of work to do. A lot of people will be like, oh, it's done. Yay, comp time. No, bro. Day by day, you got so much fucking work to do. Keep going. Almost there, but there's so many more sessions. I got like 3 weeks. I got like 15 sessions to go. It's crazy. It's a lot of time. 15 sessions, like 4 hours each. How much time is that? That's 60 more hours to do. Plus like an hour and a half of walking a day. That's a lot. I got a lot of shit to do still. So I don't understand why people are like, oh, we're there. No, we're not there. Anyways, my timer's about to go, so I should go do some back. I do have to post first because I need a dopamine spike, and Nick is making a post about 66s, so I gotta give him some shit to look at for his journalism. You know? He needs to know if I'm looking bad, so he can say that I'm looking bad. But I'm not looking bad. I'm looking pretty good. Okay. That's all I'm gonna say. Hope Nick says more.
Last block in the Nats. I feel pretty nasty. For the whole. We just had a big snowstorm. And I think maybe the drop in pressure or some shit has affected my nerve. My nerve feels highly pressurized. But that's fine. Who gives a shit? Honestly, lifts are moving real good. I'm feeling pretty nasty. I'm feeling pretty ready, all things considered. And Caffrey's also looking pretty nasty. I mean, he's being a bit of a wimp and not actually posting his true training, as in, you know, he's hiding his weights. But the way he's lifting is looking pretty strong, pretty nasty, and I'm happy about that. I want that. I want some competition. I don't know if he watches these. I don't know Caffrey that well. He doesn't strike me as the type to watch these. But if he is, you know, I hope, Caffrey, you bring your best. Because, you know, I'll be bringing the best package, obviously, that I can bring. And let me remind you that in Summerside, now, to be fair, you did sandbag a lot of your lifts, maybe all of them, to some degree. But I was this close to locking out that last pull. And that would have won me the meet. And I was broken going into that competition. I was not hitting any numbers at all. And in training right now, I'm hitting some numbers. So, you know, even though this has mainly been a sort of comeback series, road to back to where I was, we're starting to get to the point where I honestly think that, you know, by the time Nats rolls around, we will be beyond what I was, right? And that's only 3 weeks away. But I'm feeling confident. I'm feeling nasty. I'm feeling tuned and locked in, and I'm feeling kind of belligerent. We'll see how squats go today. I mean, hey, knock on, this is all metal. I can't knock on any wood, but with the pressure or whatever in my nerve, maybe today on squats, I blow it out again. And the later half of this video is just me going, Caffrey, I'm sorry, you're gonna win, I'm broken. But nah, I'm excited to have another true showdown with Caffrey. We've had our showdowns, but frankly, I only really consider, of course, the one that I won as our true showdown, because we were all healthy going into it. Now, Summerside, you didn't even have to really push yourself. I was pretty broken. And then Western Nats, I mean, you were broken and then I got sick. You didn't even show up. So hopefully this will be another one of our showdowns and may the best man win. All the other 83s can suck it. They're not gonna do shit. You know, sorry. A lot of Frenchmen. Bonjour. I don't give a fuck. You are not touching. I mean, I'll let Caffrey speak for himself. But you're not touching me. And the only one touching me is Caffrey. If anyone's touching me. Pause. Resume. No one's touching me. I'm touching myself.
When I'm really sore, might as well, you guys could take something out of this. Not when I'm really sore, what the fuck am I saying? But when I'm in prep and I'm trying to do like long sessions, because I'm trying to take like at least 10-minute breaks between back downs and stuff like that. I do a lot of isometrics. So this year I'm doing a split squat isometric with plantar flexion, so floating heel. So I drive my foot into the floor, float my heel, kind of like I'm doing a calf raise, and then I just hold it. But a lot of people will hold isometrics for a certain amount of time, but I hold isometrics for, so I kind of know the pattern my body takes for soreness. So my right side, for instance, will go quad glute adductor. So a lot of people will just hold it until they feel sore in one part, but I actually wait till I feel the entire thing, so until it gets to my adductor, and then I hold 10 more seconds. And then on the other side, when I do it, it finishes at my quad. So it starts at my glute, ham, and then goes to my quad. So I wait till it gets to my quad, and then I hold another 20 seconds. So now I'm starting to feel it into my glutes here. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then I go to the other side. And I do that kind of just before a set, like a minute before. Gets me pretty ready to go. Could I tell you the science behind it? Sure. Would you care? No, but it's neurological. Yeah.
It's gonna sound so sussed out, but I have like a very Caffrey, my bad, Caffrey centered mind right now, where I don't know why, I just cannot get in the headspace right now to train. Not the headspace that I want. And what's locking me in is just thinking about, I wonder what Caffrey's doing right now. I wonder how Caffrey's training is doing. Thinking about him a lot in a very competitive sense. All right, let's not get crazy here. But, you know, even every day I take a cold shower and I don't want to go in there. I don't think there's any like physiological benefits like a cold shower. But I just think psychologically, like, is Caffrey taking a cold shower? Is he ready to suffer like I am? Because I'm willing. Every day. Every day I am. See? Gives me that little edge. Maybe. It's probably like that Mad Men scene where Ginsburg or whatever talks to Dawn, and then Dawn just says, I don't think about you at all. It's probably Caffrey to me. Just every waking moment I have right now, I'm thinking about how do I beat Caffrey? And Caffrey is probably taking care of his kid. Post-game interview. I gotta piss so bad. I don't know if I got much other thoughts. I just gotta pee really bad. But I'm gonna try holding it because I know that, you know, those familiar with my story, with my lore, may remember Malta's Pissgate and the fact that I feel like I may have been shifted down a podium position or maybe even two due to the fact that I could not hold my pee. So I think this is something we need to adapt towards. It's something we need to train. It's just that ability to withstand a full bladder. Can Caffrey do that? Is Caffrey going to succumb to the woes of urination? Because I won't. I know those French fucks, they might. I actually haven't even looked at the roster. I don't know who I lost to a Frenchman. I lost to 3 people last time I was on that. And one of them was a Frenchman, so I'm salty about it. I will never lose to a Frenchman again.